and almost done, so I just wanted to finish it before I stopped and did this. Um, yeah, it was that close, and it didn't make any sense to stop it and go back to it at the point I was at. What I was doing was recording my voice for a bot or something, a chat bot, for training chat bots. It's on a site called Taskverse. And so, yeah, I was trying something new. And it took a little extra time because the mic, they kept detecting background noise on the mic, so I had to re-record stuff 2 or 3 times. Otherwise, I would have been done on time. So, yeah, happy Saturday. It was supposed to rain all day here, but the sun decided to come out. So, yeah, I'm going to go push my dad to get outside before the weather gets cold again. It was supposed to be colder today, but it decided not to. Well, whatever. I guess the other weather front slowed down coming through. Anyway, yeah, so I found that Taskverse site on I think it's an email list I'm on, or on Facebook or YouTube. I think it might have been on YouTube. It was on somebody's channel with side hustles. If I can find it again, it should be in my history. I'll post it in the description on my description on my recording. When I upload this recording, I'll post it in the description. Anyway, so yeah, my dad's he had a negative experience, a negative baking experience today, so he's not too happy. Some bread, he likes to bake these breads, and the batch that he decided to bake today didn't turn out the way he'd hoped. They weren't coming out of the pans, they were sticking, so he was quite annoyed. And yeah, he does not, my dad doesn't like, he won't accept failure. Like, he has a hard time with it. I do too sometimes, but I'm learning to be okay with it. But, at 93, when, I don't want to parent my dad. So I just say, well, you made the choice to do this. Then he gets annoyed with me for being snarky. So that's how that's going on around here today. So that's alright. I just come upstairs and do my work and let him cool off and stop with the attitude. I got enough work to keep me busy and keep me out of his way. So yeah, my dad and I have it can be difficult sometimes, our relationship. But, I think that's in a lot of families. I don't think it's so unusual. My 2 sisters out in California don't see how he really is. And sometimes they say to me, well, he gets that way because you're there all the time, so you're the one who gets to hear his frustration. I'm like, well, that's helpful. Thank you. Because, he's on his best behavior when he's with them. So, I mean, they're talking about taking him out to LA for a month. That should be interesting. I'd love to see that. I don't know how they're going to get him out there. Unless one of them comes and takes him out there and the other one brings him back on the plane. But, they travel a lot, so it doesn't bother them to get on a plane. Anyway, so this afternoon we're gonna be making meatloaf and mashed potatoes for dinner tonight. So I'll be going downstairs not long after I'm done here and working on that. Since my dad was using the kitchen all morning, yes, we didn't get a chance. There's not enough room in that kitchen for 3 people. It's a galley kitchen downstairs, so more than 1 or 2 people in that kitchen it's a little cozy. So while he's sitting and watching his Hallmark movies and probably the Wisconsin game at 2:30, we'll be doing dinner and dinner prep, which is fine. Um, yeah, so, oh, and then we tried to download another app onto our Roku, and apparently the Roku doesn't like the app, so won't be able to use it. Our Amazon Fire Cube is acting up, so that's a real pain. It's the audio, we'll turn it on, and the audio, there's just no audio. And we were looking at the third generation one, and people are having the same problems. I'm like, well, no, we're not spending another $120 on something that's going to give us problems anyway. We'll just use this until it dies and figure something else out. Unfortunately, if it dies, this other app that we're using will, and we've already paid for, won't be. We'll have to figure something else out, I guess. Our TV, the TV we use up here is not a smart TV, so you can't download apps onto it. Because the TV's a lot older. We got this TV before we got before the smart TVs were coming out, and when they were, well, they might have been coming out, but they were way expensive at the time. So yeah, that's what's going on here, and I'm gonna go now and start getting dinner ready and do some other work before dinner. Hopefully I get a lot done so I can just chill out tonight, but we'll see. Have a great rest of your Saturday, and I will see you again here tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that Taskverse thing worked out, if I'm going to have to re-record anything or if they're going to accept it. Because it took me less than an hour to do that, and I'm supposed to make like $35 from it, and I had to record like 101 sentences or whatever. So if I can get that, make $35 in less than an hour, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. Okay then, well, bye-bye for now, and yeah, we'll see you again here tomorrow. Bye-bye.